Thank you so much for joining me, Megan the trainer here at News Station FLD. And today I am going to be getting some breaking news.
Sandbags are better than barbells.
Well, we've got to learn a lot more about this. So I'm going to send you guys out to Corey, who's out in the field today. So Corey, take it away and fill us in more on this breaking news.
Yes, thank you, Megan, for updating us on this very important breaking news update. I'm pretty new at this whole news anchorman thing, so apologize. When it comes to barbell training versus sandbag training, there's a lot of advantages to training with the sandbag. Now, we're not going to pit the barbell as the bad guy, right? This is not a battle of good versus evil. What I say this is a decision of good versus better, better versus best. And people would think like, hey, I can really put a lot of weight on those barbells. I can lift a lot of weight. So therefore I must be strong as a result. Yeah, you're strong, but how does that strength transfer outside of the gym? Right? You're more gym strong. Like I could lift 100, 200, 300, 400 pounds. But how many times am I going to do that out in the real world? I don't remember ever trying to lift a car. Now here we go, ultimate sandbags. We don't fill them as heavy, and that's okay. Because when I go to pick up that barbell, as soon as I grab onto that barbell, that weight is immediately in my hands. It's predictable. Life is not predictable. Your implement is stable. Life is not stable. I go to grab onto my ultimate sandbag. Now guess what? Those handles, when I grab on, I put my hands around those handles, the weight is actually away from my grip. So that increases my load. That increases the intensity of the exercise. Whether I only stand up with the ultimate sandbag, whether I power clean the ultimate sandbag, if I'm taking it side to side, if I'm moving around and that bag is going around me as well, that right there is not stable. That right there is unpredictable. And that unstable implement demands stability through my core. That's the kind of core stability you're not going to get with training with barbells. Because that's all we're doing here in the gym, is we're practicing better movement so we can be bulletproof out there, so we can be resilient out there. By creating that core stability, moving from the foundation of our feet, grabbing on with our hands. Total body experience. We don't always get that with the barbells. But the sandbags, yes. When I had my fact checkers check that breaking news statement of whether sandbags were better than barbells, it came back, fact check true. Don't blame me, blame the fact checkers. Okay, I'm just the messenger. So fitness beyond barbells. Get outside of that box of comfort, find something that's going to make it unpredictable and challenging. And that way, if it doesn't challenge you, it's not going to change you. You're welcome.